everyone. Welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. When last we left off, we were here in Galtrev running a fishing quest for Miss Braun here that tended to be a little bit of a drag there. I did not realize it was going to go on quite as long as it did. But we have a quest now, Book 4, Chapter 6, The Will to Stand. We're supposed to aid the people of Prin Gwith as much as we can, and then we're supposed to move on to Tal Methadras. I think we've pretty much exhausted the Galtrev area here as much as we're going to. We do need to visit the Forge Master and the Relic Master over there. But otherwise, we've pretty much done what we're going to do. It's kind of like some of the others. They've got quests and stuff here so that you can continue working for them and all. Here in the Prin Gwith, continue working. You know, we could continue along trying to figure out what's going on with the supply lines and the overseers. But I think what we're going to do here, that is for other times and other adventures. That's for whenever we're coming through in LOTRO. And at the rate we're going, that should be about 7 or 8 years from now. We should be arriving here probably with Gnarlo. In the meantime, Gnarlo is going to continue down the road on the path here, scouting out the area for the Rangers as we head further down here towards Sauterman. So we are going to take the east exit out of Galtrev and ride the road. We've got a stable master over here at the Tal Methadras gate. And this is going to be the area that we are supposed to travel into next, the Tal Methadras. Okay. Looks quite interesting. Looks quite interesting indeed. Let us refresh ourselves, our memory of what exactly the quest was. As our very strange Catrin over here said, "The clans of Dunland have a proud history, Gnarlo, and none prouder than the Falcon. Weaker clans have forgotten where they came from, forgotten their honor, but not my people. But dangers press on us from all sides. Good people live here in Galtrev and throughout Prin Gwith, and they must be protected, their ills cured. Once you have aided the people of Prin Gwith to your satisfaction, go to Tor Morva in Tal Methadras. The people of the Falcon will be glad to have your help. Tor Morva is to the east of here, beyond the Gravenwood." Okay, so we headed to Tor Morva over in Tal Methadras, and that is where we are going to head to next. Let us go ahead and mount up. We're going to use our steed of Delving, being that it is nighttime, so that we can turn on the lantern and light our way. And we are going to continue on out and see if we can find the eastern exit out of the town here. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. The white hand. Something about white hand guards and all these urks around that still just freaks me out, let me tell you. So I hope everyone's having a good Memorial Day. That is when I'm recording this. It's one of the reasons why I'm going to try to move on through it. I've got places to go and things to do, and I'm beginning to wonder if I came out the wrong exit. Did I? Be Galtrev. Where am I on the Galtrev map? Yep, I am to the north. I needed to come out of the eastern exit, apparently. This one's going in the wrong direction, so apparently it's an exit. Maybe it's up there, past the tower up there. Because it doesn't look like I can just cut across and get on it, so apparently we have to go out the northern part of town. But yeah, I'm hoping everybody's having a good Memorial Day. I've got plans. The wife and I are going to be having a movie and a cookout here in a little while. She's wanting to watch The Martian again, and I'm all down for that. It's like, yeah, honey, of course I'll watch that with you. I've been trying to get you to rewatch The Martian for weeks now. One of my favorite movies. One of my favorite books. I very greatly enjoy it. We're going the right way? Yeah, we're going the right way finally. Very greatly enjoy it. The book is... It's one of the few movies that I've seen that sticks to the book really, really, really well. You know, right up until the point where it doesn't. Which is the ending. The ending gets a little cheesy. But for the most part, it's a very decent interpretation of the book. All right, so we haven't been out this way before. This must be the Gravenwood. Wondering if there's going to be, are the trees going to be carved, or are there going to be rocks and statues that are carved along here? Why does it earn the name the Gravenwood? Okay. Look, map. Are we headed the right way? Yes, it looks like we're headed the right way now. So we will continue on this way. I'm going to zoom out a bit so we can get a good interpretation, a good look at everything around us. Since, once again, we've never been in these parts. This is fresh and brand new territory for me. And as you see, the music has changed as well to a somewhat more somber tone. See the trees here. It looks like this is one of the places where the forces are continuing to cut down wood in order to make Sauron's war engines. Back there in Galtrev. Awful lot of felled trees and tree stumps sitting around. And a bunch of raspberries. Okay, Kalinard Skarn. We already know that we need to work on the Dwarven Skarn. Kazad Skarn, so we will have to continue on that. But we know where to come and get the Kalinard, don't we? Good Lord, there's a lot of it along this road. Alright, now entering the Gravenwood. My God, is there a lot of Skarn along this road? Yeah, we will definitely have to make a trip along here. And birch branches to boot. Okay, entering the Gravenwood, and we have had a palette change as well. We've got some light blue. What is that? A white hand warrior over there. Okay, a path going to the south. That heads down here to a Rohirrim scout camp. Wow, we are getting close to the Rohirrim now. That's the first one of those that we have seen. Alright, they must be looking after all these white hand skirmishers and all. Okay, we've got a stable master. Let us grab him. I have not
seen your kind before.
Where is he on the map? He is the one right here at the Tal Methadras gate. And we have swift travel to Galtrev and a regular travel to Galtrev. So we are... Is this the Tal Methadras? There's Tal Methadras gate, I imagine, up there. What is this over here? This looks like a Uvel Cadlus. So what is Uvel Cadlus? Let's go ahead and do a travel log, I suppose, while we're at it. Assuming that guy is not going to come out and get into a fight with us. Look, dude, I'm just wanting to get directions, that's all. Of course, we're going to have to fight you, aren't we? That's fine. You want to be a pain in the butt about it. You can be a pain in the butt about it. We will teach you a little bit of respect. Shire style. There we go. And now we got a Dragluth archer. Okay, and there's a corpse over there to boot. Okay, we're going to do a very quick little travel log entry here. And we will see you at the end of it. The Dragluth Dragon Clan established this temporary encampment on their journey south, out of the Innawaith to Wolf's Cleft. Okay, that has taken care of our travelogue entry. Taken care of a little battle. Looks like we really need to go on past this bunch of raspberries and bunch of strawberries. And on up the hill. And see if that is Tal Methadras, seeing as it says the gates. So we will leave the Dragon Clan behind down here and their little encampment. The ones that are causing so much trouble. Looks like the Falcon are the only ones who still have honor and decency in this land. Coming on up. And we got another ring. We got a Relic Master and a Forge Master. Alright. Who are you? Leland, the Falcon Clan. Yes. Alright. More Falcon Clan people. Just who we were wanting to see. Let us talk to him. Hello, I've met Caitlin. She sent me to you.
That old woman is always sending us help. But the help is never what we need.
The guard looks you up and down suspiciously. You say you have helped Caitlin and Galtrev? That old woman is always sending us help, but the help is almost never what we need. If you and these rangers are different, I will bring some of you to see Brennan. But I hope you do not expect aid from us. The people of the Falcon have their own problem. Alright, this is going to be...
I will bring you and your people to Tormova to speak with the Brennan.
I will bring you and your people to Tormova to speak with the Brennan, but I promise you nothing else. The Falcon Clan has its own problems to solve. Okay, let us travel now.
Word reached us, even in Enedwaith, that the Falcon Clan stood against Saruman. But will a common enemy serve to unite us as friends?
Good question. Halberad, Lothrandir, and Seridan. Leolin of the Falcon Clan. Remain alert, Gnarlo, but try not to offend them. This is their land, and passage south will be easier if we can count the Falcon Clan among our allies. If half the stories they tell in Lanuk about Lubrenin are true, we do not need him as an enemy. This way, please. I have sent word ahead to Lubrenin, and he is awaiting your arrival. I will bring you to Lubrenin. Please follow me. Stay alert. Welcome to Tormorva, strangers from the north. I am named Maya. I am the daughter of the Brennan. We are honored to meet you, Maya of the Falcon Clan. Who threw that stone? It is nothing, Gnarlo. The stone only grazed me. I am fine. Well, get up and stop acting like a European soccer player, will you? I will find out who threw that stone, and they will pay for it. You are the guest of my father, and you are under his protection while you are in our village. It is an affront to my father, it is an affront to me, and it is an affront to the Hebag Luth. If I find out who threw that stone, he will never throw another. This way. Right, seems like not everybody is happy to see the strangers from the north. They're a bit of a curious bunch of folks, aren't they? It's like the whole town came out to watch us walk in. Penrod. Welcome to Tormorva, travelers from the north. It is the hope of Lubrenin that you will share our desire for peace. Can there be friendship between our people? I will bring you to Lubrenin. He's gonna get hit this time. There is no need, Penrod. I am here. Men of the north, you must have spoken with Gwyn Brennan of Lanuk. He received my message. I knew I could trust the boy Anirin to make the good speed. Both counts are true. Anirin fulfilled his duty, and Glen Brennan's resolve was strengthened. I am Halberad, and this is Gnarlo. These others are my kin. We seek the road south, but it must pass by Isengard. That road is not safe for enemies of the wizard. He is not fond of the Falcon Clan or our friends. It seems your feelings are not shared by all your people, Lubrenin. What do you mean? My people do as I do. I found the villain, father. This is he who threw a stone at your honored guests. These Duvodia do not belong here. Cast them out, Britain. The Hebagluth needs them not. That is not your decision to make, Kerr. They are under my protection. Penrod, bring my axe. My lord. Halberad of the North, will you accept this man's life in satisfaction of my debt to you? I would not have this man slain, Halberad. My people do not wish to spill blood at our meeting, Lubrenin. We both have enemies enough. Very well. I will have him locked up in our dungeon until I decide what to do with him. Bring him here, my daughter. I am sorry your welcome to Tur Morva was marred in this way, Gnarlo. Saruman will never command the loyalty of the Falcon Clan, and the more he tries, the stronger my resolve will grow. I had thought my people stood with me in this, but it seems some are unwilling to respect my wishes. The wizard sent an emissary to buy our loyalties with gold and silver. I have him locked in the dungeon. It will not be long before he sends another, but this one may have an army at his back. We will help you against Saruman, but first we need to prepare our own defenses. Listen to his proposal. Your people and mine may disagree on many things. The gulf between us may be great. But on this we must agree. The wizard Saruman cares not for us. He cares not for Dunland. He looks down his nose at my people. He seeks to use us, then cast us aside. And I'll wager you distant northerners have not crossed his thoughts before. If you'll help us ready for war, I think we can bring Saruman down to our level. Help us ready for battle against the wizard. We will remind him that the Falcon still has its talons. We will help them make their preparations, Gnarlo. Our aims do not line up perfectly with those of the people of Dunland, but we do share a common enemy. Let Saruman be distracted by the Falcon Clan while we make our way through the Gap of Rohan unobserved. We will help you ready for war with Saruman, Lubrenin. Tell us what we can do. Penrod would tell you what still needs to be done. I will show you to him. All right, so it looks like we have made the alliance. I was about to say friendship, but it looks like we've made alliance of the Lubrenin. And he has sent us here to Penrod. Let's see if this finishes up the chapter here.
For my part, I'm glad to have your help. Even the Falcon cannot stand alone.
For my part, I am glad to have your help, Gnarlo, and that of these rangers. Even the Hebagluth cannot stand against Saruman alone.
If it took only courage to win battles against wizards, this would be done already.
Book 4, Chapter 7, Aiding Tur Morva. If it took only courage to win battles against wizards, the Falcon Clan would have marched south, put Saruman in his place, and be on its way home already. But it is not enough. Tur Morva must be made ready. Roos prepares the leather that Taff will fashion into armor. Our Brennan's daughter Mare trains youthful fighters in the combat arts. Ideal sees to the gathering of foodstuffs for the journey. All have their work, but still it will be a while before the Falcon can fly to war. With your help and the help of the Rangers, it will go more quickly. So we need to complete the preparations in Tur Morva. 0 of 10. So we have 10 people, it looks like, that we have to help out, or at least 10 various quests that we need to help out. Oh, look over there. There's one, the Grey Company. Looks like the Grey Company are already at it. All the Rangers are already at it, trying to help out the people here. So good. Rangers are actually doing something for once. Will you look at that? All right, folks. I have enjoyed it. I hope y'all have enjoyed the trip along. Like I said, moving into areas here and moving into quests that we have never seen before. All of this is uncharted territory. Ever since we started working in Galtrev and got to the top of the hill and took on the parts of the Falcon Clan. This is all stuff, the new quest to me. So we will travel on, see where we're going to go after this. Y'all have a good Memorial Day, and we will see you next time. As I said, I'm not going to make any promises about when that next time may be, other than I will be getting up one episode of both of these on a weekly basis. And that I may go 9-10 days and then put 2 episodes up, but it'll still average out to 1 a week. I promise it won't be 2 weeks and then put up 8. So, so we will see you next time. Thanks for coming along, and hope you've enjoyed it. Bye-bye.